can I just say the difficulty for week 5 has increased a lot. Holy moly. Oh, there's my workout reminding me that I need to do my burnout. Whew. I am dead. Hi guys, it's Monday. I'm still nearly finishing my workout. I just need a little break. Whew. Week 5's intensity and difficulty has increased a lot. My legs feel like jelly. That was freaking insane. Wow, the difference is, I know that every week's been getting harder and harder. I don't know how many squats and lunges I've done today, but I'm maxed out and I'm already still feeling my shoulders and my obliques from yesterday's and Saturday's workout, and I'm going to be feeling my legs probably all week as well, so that's going to be great. Intense. Anyway, I'm going to go do my burnout and my cool down. I need to edit the vlog that's meant to go up today, so I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. Ciao. I don't know if it shows, but I feel really sweaty. I don't know if it looks like I am though. But boy, that was hard. Whew, lower legs. Kelsey did not play. Oh my gosh. Good evening, folks. So it is Tuesday evening. I've just done my workout. It was a back and shoulders workout, and after my workout on Sunday, my shoulders were still hurting, so that made today's workout a little bit more difficult because I was already sore, but it was good. Really good workout. It actually flew by, like I was so into it. I don't know what it is, I just really enjoyed the workout today, so that was cool. Yeah, I'm knackered. I'm quite excited for the fact that this is the penultimate week. So next week's gonna be the final of this little mini series, and then we will go back to some sort of normal schedule. If anyone has any ideas of what videos you want me to upload, let me know down there. We are still stuck with the fact that I have no Mac, so everything I have to edit is on my phone, so that's why editing isn't my strongest forte. It's really annoying as well because there's iMovie on my phone, and the app has limitations of how fast you can make time lapses, which is quite annoying because I could definitely have made them faster. So that's why I don't really include them, because I could have just videoed them using the time lapse feature on my phone, I guess, but I didn't. For some reason, I'm sure I just heard an alarm go off in my flat. Anyway, I'm going to go and do some Duolingo. I'm on a 41-day streak, so I'm learning Spanish. I'm very far off being fluent, but it's much easier than I thought it was going to be. Like when I first started doing it, I thought it was really hard, but it's getting easier slowly and surely. And then I'm gonna make some supper. I've got leftover vegetarian bolognese. I bought some of that corn mince, and I've been using that. I used that in the bolognese last week, so I'm just finishing that off. I'm probably gonna add some spaghetti to it. I didn't add the spaghetti in with the bolognese because I wanted to have as many varieties of food with it. So I had pita bread with it one night, I've had rice, I've had spaghetti. I'm going back to spaghetti again. Oh, Siri.
Sorry, I'm unable to do that.
My watch thought I said something. So that is that. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do next after that. It's Tuesday. For some reason all day I've been thinking it's Wednesday. Don't really know why. Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. I literally realised halfway through saying Wednesday that it's Thursday. So today I am doing a workout. As you may or may not know, yesterday I did a different sort of workout. I was meant to have a rest day yesterday, but I thought I would try doing some yoga and seeing how different it is doing that, and that's quite interesting. It's still hard, but I definitely noticed a massive difference in my flexibility and my strength. But yeah, it was kind of cool to go back on that. Also, can we talk about how long my hair's getting? Like, it feels really long. It probably doesn't look long, but this is long for me. I haven't had my hair this long in like 2 years. It's bonks. And like the fact that my entire ponytail is now blonde, like the top of my hair is no longer blonde anymore. Like you can see in the mirror behind me, if I move back, like there's barely any blonde, I think, left on top of my hair. I think it's all in the pony. That's hilarious. And it's kind of a look. I don't ever want to get rid of the blonde. I kind of love the blonde. It's like my trademark. I need to somehow figure out how I can have my hair cut but also keep the blonde, because I don't want to go all the way blonde or go ombre again. I just kind of I like the ends being blonde. I don't know if that's a thing. Can you just get your ends dipped in blonde? I don't know. Like, they're the oldest part of your hair anyway, aren't they? So like, anyway. I actually realised today, for the first time in a while, I managed to put all of my hair up in a ponytail and none of it fell out. So my hair's finally getting to that length. If you're wondering, by the way, I am in the process of growing my hair out. I don't know how long we'll grow it, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do my workout, so I will chat to you guys later. I've forgotten what I'm doing. I have no idea what body part I'm doing today. Let me quickly have a look and I will let you guys know. Okay, so it's glutes and hamstrings today, and that's definitely one of the workouts I feel all the way through the week. So I'm looking forward to this. Am I going to be filming it? Probably not. So I will see you guys when I'm done, or tomorrow, or at another time, I don't know. And also, as a side note, whilst I'm working out, I think I'm going to finally, after 3 months, I'm gonna finally listen to Harry Styles' new album. I'm gonna finally give in and do it. I know. I feel like a bad fan. I'm just not that interested in the new album. But like, his new songs keep playing at work and like I can't get away from it anymore. But at least the hype's gone now. So I can finally listen to it and not feel like I'm following the hype. So I'm gonna do that. And I'll see you in a bit. Ciao. Okay, I finished my workout. I'm blooming freezing though, so I'm gonna put my jumper back on. Yeah, I did my workout. I listened to Harry's new album. I am very underwhelmed and disappointed. I don't understand how it came to be number 1. It's so boring. all the songs sound exactly the same. I couldn't tell, like halfway through, I didn't even realise I'd listened to 3 different songs. I thought they were all the same song. Just kind of bored of it. And there's like some really weird like bits in the album that make him sound like it does not sound normal at all. It's just kind of disturbing, I guess you could say. And yeah, just overall kind of disappointed. So yeah, I mean, I find an album is absolutely pointless if there's not at least one song on the album that's catchy. I've listened to the album once and I can't remember an individual song off it, like at all. Like usually after one listen of an album, I can pinpoint at least 1 or 2 songs that I will love and obsess over, but honestly, none at all. I don't know what it is. I have to admit, I have never really been the biggest fan of Harry's solo material. I guess it's just not my sort of vibe. I don't understand how it's been number 1 at all. I think he is overcredited, and I've got to admit, I think Niall's music is my favourite out of the 5 of them, but I also really like Louis as well. See, I listened to Louis' album for the first time when it came out on the 13th of, no, not the 13th, but I listened to Louis' album on the 31st of Jan when it came out, and instantly there were songs on there that I could remember and obsessed over. Harry's, they all sound the same, apart from the ones with weird bits in them. And I think the only one I can pinpoint, or like my ears like sort of tweaked and noticed, was Canyon Moon. The only one out of how many other songs that were on there. So yeah, really disappointed. I wanted to like it so bad, but I couldn't. Anyway, back to me working out. It was a good workout. It was glutes and hamstrings, as I said earlier, and the annoying thing about the whole working out sitch is that I actually forgot to press start on my Apple Watch, so I only recorded half of the workout. So I'm kind of annoyed that my stats aren't going to be up to date or as they should be. So there's that. Anyway, also I had a team lunch today at work, so that meant I couldn't go to Tesco, which ultimately means I didn't end up buying any spaghetti. So I don't really know what I'm gonna have for dinner because I don't think I have anything in my freezer. Yeah. No, I've just got bread in my freezer. I need to figure out something I can eat or have like a meal from. That's made out of, got macaroni. Maybe I can do a macaroni cheese. Oh, I don't have any cheese. How can I use macaroni without any cheese? Yeah, I've got no cheese. I'm stuffed, guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna make myself for dinner. Might as well just have gnocchi with, or gnocchi, however you pronounce it, with some bacon and maybe an avocado and some tomatoes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to have to do. Evening, folks. I've done my workout. It was was tough. So it was arms and abs, and I think that's my weakest link. I really struggled doing some of the moves today. Some of them involved using the fitness ball. I really struggled. My balance isn't great, and like my strength isn't great, and they wanted me to do a pike, which is basically where you've got your feet on the ball and your hands on the floor, and you've got basically your abs and basically your upper body is all going to be in a straight line. So, you know, it's like your whole body will be in a V shape, you know? It's hard to explain, look it up. But I really struggled doing that, and I wasted like 5 minutes trying to do like a set. So yeah, didn't really feel like it was a good workout for me personally, because I struggled with it because I found the moves too hard. But on the other hand, I think it's good that I found it hard, because it means that I've still got some work to do, and you know, like at least I did something, and I burned like 300 calories doing it. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm just kind of disappointed that it was a really bad workout sesh. But we all have our good and bad days, and unfortunately this one was not good. To be fair, like probably half of it was good, half of it was bad. There was like a section in the middle which I liked and enjoyed, so that was okay. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I wasn't in the right mindset to do it today, I don't know. I mean, we all have good and bad days. It's interesting though to note that like every day you fluctuate, and like your strength changes, and I found today harder, but I bet if I did it yesterday or if I did it tomorrow, I bet I would find it easier. Like everyone has off days, and sometimes weights feel heavier than they are. But I have to say, actually, for the first time, I incorporated my 4 kilogram weights in my workout, and I at least felt that work. That part of the workout was quite good. But yeah, there we go. That's that. Alright, good morning folks. It's currently 9:45 in the morning. Today we have got Storm Dennis on its way, and I probably should have gone food shopping because I don't want to go out in the storm. I don't really have much to eat, so good girl. Anyway, I just wanted to say, so yesterday I was mentioning how my workout wasn't up to speed with what I was hoping it would be. I didn't feel like I had done much. Like, it just didn't feel like I was sore, didn't really feel like anything was improving, or, you know, I just was overall just kind of disappointed. However, I have woken up this morning with very small sore muscles. So it shows that even if you don't feel it whilst you're working out, it's still working. Like, I think that's one of the misconceptions of working out, is that you have to be sore to be feeling it and like struggling whilst you're working out. Apparently not. I am like sore in a good way. Mainly my obliques and my abs, they are like so sore this morning. Nothing on my arms, it's just my obliques. I had to do some oblique crunches yesterday, and oh yeah, feeling that. So yeah, a little tip just to let you know. Anyway, so today's actually Saturday. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a workout today or if I'm going to do it tomorrow. feel like I just want to have today as a rest day. Saturdays are usually my rest day. However, I usually go for a walk, but as Storm Dennis is on its way, I don't want to go for a walk. This is the second weekend in a row that we've had a storm. We had Storm Kira last weekend and now Storm Dennis this weekend. Both very windy storms. That's the sort of storm we get in the UK. Don't really get like, you know, earthquakes or hurricanes or tornadoes. We just get strong wind, and there's an ongoing, a long running like meme online of like it was a bit saying it's a bit windy and there's a dustbin that's just fallen over on the floor. Accurate because just, I mean, at least where I live, destruction isn't major. I think it's usually more along the coastline, but as I live literally in the middle of the country, we don't really get it as bad. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to make myself some breakfast, make myself a cup of tea. I don't know. I haven't been lined up yet. Anyway, can you tell? I've been awake since like 8 this morning, so I've just been having a nice lie in bed. But, yeah, I'm gonna probably watch some TV actually, because I've got loads of stuff I need to catch up on. I really want to watch Aquaman. I might do that. Wow, guys, I'm in shock. I'm in shock because the news has just been announced that Caroline Flack, who is a well-known TV presenter in the UK, has passed away. She by suicide, either yesterday or today. Yesterday being Valentine's Day, which makes it really sad. We had nothing against her, and I think she was arrested with assault in December and lost her dream job to doing the winter Love Island job because of it, and I have no doubt that had something to do with it. I'm really saddened that it's come to this for her, that she couldn't handle living any longer. And in actual fact, this is the third death that's related to the show. Whether, I don't think her death has anything to do with the show, but she appeared on the show, like the other two people who died as well, Sophie and Mike. Life's too short, guys, and I feel like there needs to be some sort of implication, or I don't know what has to happen for something to be done online to stop the disgusting online bullying and hate, because it's ending lives, not only famous people but modern day people who get bullied in school end their lives, people who get bullied day to day die, like they take their own lives, and that's horrifying. I used to get bullied at school. I also got online bullied, and I've had all that happen to me. I think I'm just lucky that I'm one of those people who can shrug it off and laugh about it, but also know that I mean, it does give me some doubts, and it is one of the reasons why I'm always alone. I never leave my flat unless I'm working, and so I don't trust people, and it's why I am still single. It's why I generally just keep to myself, and it's because of the bullying and me not thinking I'm good enough. It can leave a long-lasting mark on you. Like, it's vile, and I don't know, I'm just upset. Like, I'm literally in shock about it. Like, I can't get my head around it. It's really sad. It's really, really sad news. And all I can hope is that she's found her peace now. And yeah, really sad. Other news. Can you hear the wind? Can you hear the wind? Currently on Storm Dennis at the moment, and it's so loud. I didn't go food shopping, so I'm making myself bread for dinner. Right. Good afternoon, guys. It's 20 to 4. I've just got in. So I went out for lunch with the Padres, also known as the parents, also known as my mum and dad. We went out for lunch at a little pub in Buckingham, which was very nice. And then after that, they obviously drove me back home, and I went straight back out again to Tesco for food purposes, as I hadn't done my food shop. And now I'm back home. I've just got home and I have just changed. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm basically trying to sort out my side desk. Not even called a side desk, is it? Because I really want to make a cup of tea. But before I do make myself a cup of tea, I want to clean up and do my workout. So weirdly enough, I'm trying to get it ready enough so that it's in a good enough state that once I've done my workout, I can just go straight ahead, do my washing up and make myself a cup of tea. And yeah, I don't feel right today. I don't feel that great. I feel a bit weird. And I think part of it is probably because I didn't have breakfast this morning. So I was planning to be the one driving to Buckingham this morning, which is about, well, the pub is about 30 minutes away from where I live currently. But my dad rang me about an hour before saying that my dad rang me an hour before saying that he needed to go to the golf club and that he can pick me up on the way back because he'll be driving past my place anyway. So I went with my parents instead, which actually I'm quite thankful. Well, quite. However, I am quite thankful for that. There you go. That's the word. I was trying to say glad and thankful in one word. Gladful. Thankful that he did pick me up because the parking there was quite limited and there were a lot of guests there. So I'm quite happy about that. And anyway, the roads were also quite treacherous. We passed the River Ouse, or the Great Ouse River, not the Ouse, because that's a different one. But we passed through Great Ouse, and it was overflowing quite a lot. The flooding was quite bad, and I'm quite glad that I didn't have my little car to go through. My dad's got like a bigger car, so it can sort of go through it, sort of floods a little bit better than mine can. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. But because they took me, that meant I had less time to get ready because they were coming to mine earlier than I would have been. They came to mine earlier than I was expecting to leave at. So I was expecting to leave at 11:45, and they were coming to mine at 11:30. I know it's not that much, but before that, actually, my dad said, because they're currently looking to selling their house, that they were actually potentially going to be out at mine at 11. And I was still in bed. So I was like, I'm not even ready. So I think it was quite, I was quite glad that they had to go to the golf course club. I'm quite glad that they had to go to the golf club because that gave me a good like 30 minutes to get ready. So I only had, so going back to what my story is about, I only had a banana for breakfast, is essentially what I'm saying. And then I had a big lunch, but I'm not a big fan of having big lunches. I'm better at having big dinners. So I struggled to eat it. I did have sausages, and I'm not a big fan of gravy. Actually, it's actually quite nice though. Overall, it was a nice lunch. I just wasn't hungry for it. But anyway, now that I'm now back home, I'm starting to feel a little bit, I feel a bit tired, feel a bit weird. But I plan to make myself a lasagna later on so I can have like a proper meal. But anyway, so yeah, anyway, I'm going to do my workout now. I don't know if I'll film it. I don't feel like I probably will do. But I wanted to mention that my workout on Friday, I still feel it today. My abs and my obliques are dying as they were yesterday, and it's going to be interesting. It shows it's definitely working. Also, my mum thinks I've lost weight, but I really haven't. I have noticed changes to my body, but weight-wise, I think I've stayed marginally around the same. But I think muscle weighs more than fat in a way, so the likelihood is that I could gain more weight because I'm getting more muscles. Let's stop talking. I'm going to go ahead and do this workout, and then I'm probably gonna eat something and make myself a cup of tea because I don't feel that great and I feel like I need to eat loads, even though I've already had a lunch. But anyway, that's that. I think this might be the last clip of the week if I forget to vlog afterwards. So I hope you guys, what is wrong with the lighting on my phone? Let me watch you guys. There we go, that's a little bit better. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're gonna be rolling on to the final week of this challenge and the final upload of this challenge, which is nuts. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Bye. See you guys in a week's time for my next and final sweat challenge upload.